Mixing vocals is one of the hardest and most tedious things to do as a producer. And on top of that, it feels like there's millions of plugins to sort through and you never know which ones to pick and which ones are good. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you my most used and favorite plugins of 2024 for vocal mixing. Before we do jump into that, I want to let you guys know that for the next 5 days before Christmas, there's going to be a crazy sale on my site, and that's a buy one, get one free deal. So if you've been thinking about a preset, now's like the perfect time to get it, because if you add any preset to your cart, you're going to get the second one for free. And you can stack this. So if you add 4 presets, you're going to get 4 for free. And like I said, I'm going to run this deal until Christmas. So if you want a preset, you got to grab one before Christmas. But let's jump into the video. All right, the first plugin we're going to go over is one of my favorite plugins ever. I've been using this for so long, and it's on damn near every single mix I do. And I think it's something every vocal engineer should have in their arsenal. And this plugin is Fresh Air, which is free. I'll have it linked down below. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just wanted to start out with a free plugin at first. Now, Fresh Air is basically an exciter and an EQ, but it really just helps boost that last step of your vocal to get that bright and airy sound that everyone wants in a mix. So here's a project I've been working on, and here is the Fresh Air on the main vocal. As you can see, I'm pushing it a lot, but I just want to show you guys what it sounds like with Fresh Air on and off. So we're going to start with it off.
Just wanna tear me down till there's nothing left but dust. You try to start a war with me, you can't win, so baby, you just lies. You lies, you lies, you lies. You can never bring me out. Just wanna tear me down till there's nothing left but dust. You try to start a war with me, you can't win, so baby, you just lies. You lies, you lies, you lies. You can never bring me out.
Now, as you can hear, it really just polishes your vocal up so much and makes so much more present in the mix. All right, the next plugin I want to go over is actually going to be a bundle, and that's going to be the Waves Ultimate Bundle. And the reason it's a bundle is because I use so many Waves plugins, I just couldn't pick one, and it's so important on my mix. I mean, even on this mix right here, I'm using a majority of Waves plugins. I got the NS1, the RDSer, the L1 limiter, the CLA2A compressor, Waves version of the 1176, the CLA76 compressor, which is great. And then we have the SSL channel. Or actually, this is just the SSL channel. And this is just a few of the plugins that I use in the Waves Ultimate Bundle. And for $20 a month, you guys can get access to 230 plus plugins from that Waves bundle. So it's crazy. All right, now let me just show you what this mix sounds like with all of these plugins off and then all of them on. So we're going to start out with all of the plugins off.
You try to start a war with me, you can't win, so baby, you just lies. You lies, you lies, you lies. You can never bring me out.
All right, the next plugin I want to go over is the FabFilter Q3 and the Q4. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's the best EQ in the game. If you don't have this EQ, you're missing out. Not even sponsored at all. I wish FabFilter would sponsor this video, but I use FabFilter on every single mix. It is the most intuitive EQ in the game. If you want a video on some of the most insane features that Q4 actually has, I'll leave it linked down in the description below, but I just did a video on it. But the reason FabFilter is so great is, first of all, its UI is just amazing. It's very self-explanatory on how to use. You get to see exactly what's going on. It's one of the most flat curved EQs in the game, and it's also just super intuitive. They keep on adding more and more features, and overall, it's just the easiest and best to use EQ. And that's pretty much my Spotify Wrapped for plugins. That's my most used plugins by far. I do recommend you guys go out and get these plugins for yourself and just try them out. I'm not really sponsored by any of these besides Waves. I do have a link down in the description below. So if you want to grab that Waves All Access bundle, check the link down in the description below. And you guys can grab all those plugins for $20 a month. So it's an insane deal. That's all I got for this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned in for the next, and I'll see you later. Deuces.